Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES, and tonight I'm going to try and get through as many days as I can. And if I remember right, Mutatsu should be just about ready to finish that social link, and I think we're like, what, 8 with Tanaka? Is that his name? I should remember these people's names by now. I really should, considering I really like Tanaka's social link. Like, I'm imagining a lot of people don't like Tanaka's social link due to his attitude and his general demeanor of screw all the people I'm, ripping off, but I don't know, maybe it's my inner businessman that says, if they're dumb enough to buy it, who really cares? So, there's really nothing outside to do tonight. I kinda just wasted a bit of time. Well, crap. Alright then, so I guess we'll be going back to the dorm and hoping to walk Koromaru. If not, well, I guess we gotta just go to sleep then, because I got nothing else to do tonight. I'm sure there probably is, I'm just stupid and can't remember it. But I can't remember it. I could probably talk to everybody in here, but I think I already talked to him before we stopped last time, and it'd probably just be a waste of time. He's not in the mood for a walk. He only wants to go for a walk, but I don't want to go on one. Yes, Ken. It's not like you'll be helping anyway. I kind of never use you. I mean, he's not a bad party member, him and Koromaru, but I think they're really a lot better for grinding mobs due to their inherent strengths. You know, the whole instant death thing going on. He's kind of like Naoto if you ever played Persona 4, you never played this. You know, they're really good at killing random mobs, but, Mudo does not really work against bosses. Or Hama. I think Ken has Hama and Koromaru has Mudo. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here, lunchtime today. Who am I hanging out with today? Well, I could hang out with Bebe. I think I just hung out with him last time, but I don't think it went anywhere. I don't mean that in a sexual way, but I don't think we leveled up social link-wise. I mean, you know what? I'm just digging a hole deeper right now. Anyway, is there anybody else? No, nobody else. Well, crap. If for anybody wondering if you've never played the game before, you can hang out with people you've already maxed the social link with. If I really wanted to hang out with Kazushi, I could. But there is no reason besides, I think, a little bit of flavor text that's the same every time you do it. Do you think anyone suspects that I'm a robot? If they did, they'd probably classify as a conspiracy theorist. I'd have no idea. I don't watch your day-to-day interactions. Nah, probably not. Wonder what happens if you say yes. I've never actually saw this before. A bit, darling. Yes, you do. There you go. I guess it's better to say yes. You're bad at acting than it is to just lie to her. I mean, it's terrible to say, well, she doesn't have feelings anyway. What's the matter? That's a terrible way, man. It brings up the thing of, is artificial intelligence, would you feel bad if someone had if there's an artificial intelligence and, I don't know, I think I'd probably treat it like a human. I'm gonna go with Kenji today. I almost call him Kanji. Kenji? I just really miss Kanji. He's probably my favorite character in Persona 4. The entire universe in that game, so. Kenji, Kanji. A lot of originality between these games, I see. To be fair, I'm pretty sure it's like an entirely different word. I'm just not intelligent enough to know what it means. Oh, Emery. I keep forgetting Emery, because every time I think of Emery, I think, BAM! I don't know why. Probably because of the whole... Wait, his name's Emerald, isn't it? Hell, I don't know. I don't watch reality television. I feel it lowers your IQ. And after walking in on people watching the Kardashians, I kind of confirmed that. But let's see here. So, he's just a kid. He must have misunderstood. Yeah, who would have thought? If he's misunderstanding something, why do you think he's intelligent enough to understand why you are leaving? Somehow I get the feeling we're missing the juiciest parts of this conversation. Like, he said he wanted to... Was it about sex? Was it about what? I don't know, man. He's a teenage boy. Probably is thinking about that. And to be fair, she's pretty hot. Well, I mean, for a, a PS2 female, render, she's pretty nice looking. Ah, young love. It always gets dashed. Always. If media's taught me anything, if you fall in love with 16, it will never work. Ever. Yeah, let's just laugh at him. Let's just be that friend. You know, the one you want to punch. I'm not going to confront her. I think she's in the right here. I could, but, it's not my nature to laugh at somebody when they're down. Wait, what do I look like, Richard Nixon? Kick them while they're down, that's my motto. I may have watched too much Futurama in my life. I don't really want to say it, but I think we've all seen this coming from a mile away. Probably even 10 miles away. Considering I think this is like the 10th social link, so we're going to count each one as a mile. And for the record, I don't know if laughing at him really makes a difference. I don't think it probably doesn't, but I mean, if this is not the rank number 10, it might. I don't remember where we're at. Apparently, we are at 9. So yeah, it probably would have had negative consequences. General rule is if it's going up to 10, it doesn't really matter what you say. Every other thing, though, there could be consequences if you don't look it up and know for sure. Like, next time I could laugh at him until my face is blue and he wouldn't really care, which is a hell of a thing to say, but if only real-life relationships were like that, you know? That moment when you're with your boy or your girl or whatever, and that moment when everything is like your true love, you both fall in love with each other, and you can say whatever you want from then on the rest of your life. And no one would ever get mad. But no, that's not the way it goes. Why would you think I would know anything? You're the mechanic around here, and I mean that in a nice way. I think that's a really nice skill to have in a, in a potential girlfriend, but I guess I gotta go try and see what's up here. Because why not? I've been doing it at the end of the things. Why not switch it up? Do it in the middle of the session for once. It's put a little bit of fresh air in the thing. And let's see what we got today. Considering it's malfunctioning, this should be funny, right? Sure, why not? That's what they're there for. Surely to goodness it's the one I'm thinking of now. I've been saying that every time. No, it's not. Crap. I should stop saying that, because I'm always wrong.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved. Surface body temperature reads 98.7 degrees. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary. I mustn't stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again. There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I need only sneak out again before morning. I will keep watch over him for a little longer.
Okay, so that either made you go, "Aw," or "Oh my god." Depending on your sensibilities, you think either she's a creep now, or maybe you think she's a little more human. Either way, you're right, really, because that's pretty much both of them. Personally, I liked that little scene. It was touching to me. Because I think that was during when the hurricane was going, or the hurricane, I think it was a hurricane, or typhoon, I'm sorry, I think there's a difference. And we thought nobody actually came up to check on us. Apparently, I guess did. And that means a lot to me. Because, who knows, without her, we might have just laid up there and died. I don't know, man. She seemed to be doing a lot of stuff for us. I've never heard of putting a pillow in a freezer. That would seem to me to be a bad idea, but maybe that's not. I'm not a healthcare professional. Well, not that way, anyway. I'm not a nurse, I'm not a doctor. Okay, we're going with Tanaka then. But it just seems like, you're trying to keep them warm when they're sick, aren't you? But I guess the theory is if you put, cold stuff on them, they'll lower their temperature? I don't know. I thought temperature was a good thing. Well, not good, but I thought, like, if you raise your body raises the temperature to try and kill the whatever it is, I don't know. It's like trying to brute force your way through a sickness. I don't know if that works or not. I would not imagine it would. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't pay attention if I had a Devil Arcana. I don't think I did. Crap. I really need to pay attention to stuff like that. Oh good, then what's the problem? Okay, now this is getting a little too edgy for me. Now, I like you and all, but no. Are you going to donate? I have a feeling he's not gonna, well, I don't know, if I give him the benefit of the doubt, he might just get ticked off that I think like that of him, so you're not gonna donate? Ah, so I picked the wrong one. I always pick the wrong thing to say if I don't have a paper in front of me. He's not wrong, but I think it's something called empathy or something. I think I heard somewhere. Personally, I don't give to charity because I don't know where the hell it's going. I mean, a lot of them, they just kind of keep a lot of the overhead and just say screw it and give them like $1 of your $10. Now, if I know it's going to somewhere good, I don't mind giving to charity. But, I mean, I don't really like his excuses too much. Really, I mean, maybe that's just me. I don't know if we really want another copy of Tanaka running around, right? Massage chairs are terrible. We used to own one here. It was terrible. Wasn't really massaging so much as it was just making you go, because it just vibrated you all around. Maybe we got like a crappy model, I don't know. It just seemed like it's really loud and it's really annoying. Well, I mean, regardless of your feelings on charity, it's weird to meet somebody who hates charity on principle. I mean, you gotta have some balls to say you just don't like charity because they're freeloaders. That is not a socially acceptable thing to say. I can't imagine anyway. But, some people just do not care about social norms and values about what they say. I'm usually one such person. I just don't want to get ripped to shreds in the YouTube comments. So I do censor myself quite a bit. Because if I didn't, y'all would hate me. A lot. Because I have some rather radical political views we're not going to get into. We're sleeping earlier. So it's been 14 minutes. Still got quite a ways to go. Don't mind going a little bit longer today. Why? Because my laptop arrived. I've yet to unbox it. Because I'd rather spend the hour that would be spent, setting it up, doing this. But tomorrow, we will be going on the maiden voyage, with the new laptop. Pretty good, I got a good night's sleep. Yep, 4 more days, excuse me. I don't know why I said 3. Do you not know what the number 4 looks like? I don't know, it's not like I spend a lot of time looking at numbers anymore. I'm not in school anymore. Oh right, Hidetoshi. Holy crap, I remembered his name. How did I remember his name? It's like a name that you would never expect me to remember. I'm thinking about it. I actually am. Depending on who's available today, which I don't remember either. At least I know I can go hang out with him. If nothing else. Yeah, never mind. I'm not hanging out with him then. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not hanging out with him then. Yes, I am. Surely. I mean, I could say surely, but that just opens up the, the road to that terrible joke. To be fair, the women that have said, don't call me Shirley, have always been the funny type and I like, but unless they say it in a mean, nasty way, then that's just kind of a turn off. But anyway, we're going in with Yuko. Sure will. Rakshasa. Sweet. I should not have a level 16 persona this late into the game. I'm really slacking hard. I'm actually kind of worried about the next full moon. I might have to keep a separate save file after today just to make sure if I need to grind some more I can. Because I'm a little worried about my level. You mean about the having kids thing? Yeah, that's not weird at all at this age. Forget about what? Probably what I ended up saying. I mean, if you just, acknowledge it, you're not really forgetting about it, kind of thing going on. I don't really know what to say about that. I don't really... Like, if I see a kid, my fatherly instincts do not just, jump in. Then again, I'm not really what you call the most heartwarming guy in the world either, so I guess that might just be a personal thing. I have no idea what a community college is. I mean, I know what in theory they are, but I've never really... I don't know. I'm not familiar with their practices. Unless you qualify a community college as a college in a community, in which case... I don't know what that even is. Let's see here. What would she want to be? I highly doubt a track and field star. An instructor? Possibly. Kindergarten teacher? Very possible. I would guess one of these two. I'm gonna go with kindergarten teacher. Ah, well, crap. Probably just a regular. Oh, I thought since you like kids, my guesses are poor. I mean, you can hardly blame me, considering what the whole thing's been up to. The whole social thing's been up till now. I don't know. I guess my intuition is rather poor. I really hope you're joking. 3 nights for a 3-page essay? It took you 3 nights to write 750 words? Man, I used to get 5-page essays that were due the next day. Man alive, I thought Japanese schools were more difficult. Or at least more, more labor-intensive than that. Then again, I think I'm looking too much into a fake school scenario in a fake video game. So, it's just kind of one of those, I think I'm looking too much into it. I really think you're giving me too much credit here. All I did was walk around with my hands in my pockets and just kind of sat there. That probably sounds much worse out of context, I realize now. Especially considering Yuko was there and a bunch of kids. I probably should have worded that very differently, but we're keeping it in. I mean, really, that's what the main character does all day. He just kind of sits there and maybe says like 2 words in a whole conversation. I wish that worked in real life, but unfortunately, people consider that rude or something if you do that. Like, the people in this game are the biggest saints for not ever calling out the main character for not talking very much. You know how much I get called out if I don't talk to people very much? These people are just accepting. Really wish people were. I mean, to be fair, the main character's not a dick, unless you try and make him as one, but I've never done that before. Laughing at Kenji, asking what's wrong with you, and things like that. I forgot the one that Yuko was last time. It's nothing to worry about, though. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm glad you're confident. That makes one of us. I almost want to call it a day here, just in case I do need to go to Tartarus. That's risky, though. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. What does it sound like it meant? Alright, we've already seen all this before, unless I guess has something new to say, which I doubt she does. But what does the director have to say, I wonder? Come on, give me a witty joke. I have no doubt we will be victorious. That's not a joke, that's just optimistic rhetoric. I don't want to hear that. Anyway, it's been about 20 minutes. I'm gonna render, edit, and then upload this, and then set up my new laptop. Alright, let's see, 23, there we go. I want that one. And I'm gonna probably do a bit more recording off camera and then see how much I need to grind, if any. And then we'll take it from there. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell until then.